It's a goal! Run! Take it out!
Good afternoon and welcome to the Commentary Hub's live alternative coverage of the Premier League match between Chelsea and Liverpool. I'm your alternative presenter, Nicholas Jones, back for a one-off while I'm focusing on my other commitments. Liverpool are already the champions, but this is a crucial match for Chelsea as they eye a place in the Champions League next season. I have alongside me as ever our commentator Paul James. Paul, good afternoon. How do you think Chelsea will fare against Liverpool, bearing in mind that they are chasing a place in the Champions League?
Well, it is an understrength a Liverpool team, but that can't be taken for granted. If you take a look at Liverpool's side, they've made 6 changes today, which include Kostas Tsimikas, Jarrell Quansah, Wataru Endo, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott and Diogo Jota. At least 4 of them are internationals. Making waves: Andrew Robertson, Ibrahima Konate, Alexis McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch, Dominic Szoboszlai and Luis Diaz. So Chelsea cannot afford to underestimate this, what you might call weaker Liverpool side, if you like, but these are still the champions of England and still very difficult to beat. As for Chelsea, no changes for them, but they have quality as well. We know that what Cole Palmer is capable of. Enzo Fernandez in the holding midfield role. I think for Chelsea, they're going to have to be at their best today.
Yes, certainly, and I think Cole Palmer has to be at his best as well, because he hasn't scored a goal or assist in 10 of his last 12 Premier League appearances. So he really has to step up, and also another one to step up has to be another influential player, Enzo Fernandez.
Yes, he's wearing the captain's armband today. He's been in that holding midfield role for Chelsea. Looking at Chelsea's most recent results, I mean, they've had 3 wins out of 5, but you could put that in a more positive light and say only 3 wins in 6. You could put that in a more positive light and call it 1 defeat in 6. So it's not been bad from Chelsea's perspective at all. It's been a great improvement on last season. Liverpool, on the other hand, they have 5 wins out of 6.
Yes, just taking a look at the race for the Champions League table. Chelsea are on 60 points, equal with Nottingham Forest, but ahead on goal difference. Remember, Nottingham Forest play their game in hand against Brentford on Thursday night. So Chelsea have really got to scamper away with this.
Well, it's looking like, for me, the way I'm looking at this, a win today will put Nottingham Forest in the hole anyway. They'll be 3 points behind Chelsea. I mean, it's very much already out of their hands after that defeat to Brentford last Thursday. So this is a big game for Chelsea. Remember, 5 clubs now qualify for the Champions League this season in England. And Nick, it's going to be an interesting game.
Yes, it certainly is. And one thing I should mention is that Liverpool, they winning their 20th top division title. They equalled Manchester United. And Arne Slot became only the 5th manager to win the Premier League in his first season managing in England. Enough looking at stats for last week. We're just about a few minutes away from kickoff, so now let's get on with the action and hand over to Paul James.
Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you very much, and good afternoon, everybody. And welcome to Stamford Bridge. A party-like atmosphere in the away end as the Liverpool fans celebrating their 20th league championship. And it really is, for them, been a wonderful season. For Chelsea, mind you, they're chasing 5th place. It's been a much improvement on last season. and they will be looking for a Champions League place in that chasing pack at the moment, and they make no changes from the victory over Everton. So Chelsea line up like this: Robert Sanchez in goal, Mark Cucurella, Levi Colwell, Trevor Chalobah, and Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez, the captain, and Romeo Lavia are the holding midfielders, with Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer, and Pedro Neto operating behind Nicholas Jackson, who's leading the line today for the Blues. For Liverpool, well, 6 changes, as mentioned earlier on. So they line up like this: Alisson Becker in goal, Kostas Tsimikas, Virgil van Dijk, the captain, Gerald Quansah and Trent Alexander-Arnold are at the back. Curtis Jones and Wataru Endo are the holding midfielders, with Cody Gakpo, Harvey Elliott, Mohamed Salah and Diogo Jota holding the line in a matched 4-2-3-1 formation. The substitutes today for Chelsea: they have only named 8 substitutes this afternoon, with the goalkeeper Philip Jorgensen, the backup keeper, Tosin Adarabioyo, Benoit Badiashile, Reece James, Malo Gusto, Josh and Champignon, Kieran Dewsbury Hall and Tyreek George. It is, I would argue, quite an understrength Chelsea substitutes bench. For Liverpool, well, they have named all their 9 substitutions. Coivan Kelleher, the backup goalkeeper, as usual. Ibrahim Konate, Andrew Robertson, Connor Bradley, Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexei McAllister, Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez and Federico Chiesa are the powerhouse substitution which Liverpool can call upon at any time during this game should they need them. The referee today is Simon Hooper, and he's from Swindon in Wiltshire. The assistants are Adrian Holmes and Simon Long there on the lines. Tony Harrington is the 4th official. Should we need it today, John Brooks is all set up in Stockley Park along with Matt Wilkes. So Chelsea players are now about to do a ceremonial applause as Liverpool come onto the field. They will be applauded on in a traditional fashion that's become normal in the Premier League, to applaud the champions onto the field. And it's a sporting gesture, I think, that we really all appreciate. The Chelsea team and the officials. So Liverpool players take to the field. A couple of applause from the Chelsea fans as well. Not also just making a point there as well. It's a change from Manchester City, who have been champions for 4 seasons in a row now. So it's nice to see some change. The meetings between the two sides, it's actually the 199th meeting between these two sides. Chelsea have won 65, 46 draws, and Liverpool have won the vast majority at 87, 43% win ratio in this fixture for the Reds. Well, it's been an interesting season for both of these sides. For Chelsea, what a fantastic job Enzo Maresca has done. Chelsea were pretty much a mid-table squad last season. Now this season they're fighting to get back into the Champions League. He's got a fantastic young squad put together. This could be the beginning of something special for the Blues. For Liverpool, well, they've tied down Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah to new contracts. Let's see if they can perhaps go on a win of 2 or 3 Premier League titles in a row and revive the days of Liverpool of old. Our referee today, which is Simon Hooper, is just bringing the teams to the middle of the field. We're about to get the game underway very shortly here. A game that would normally mean so much in the Premier League for both teams. With Liverpool already champions, it's really, the pressure is all laid on Chelsea. They desperately need to win today to put distance between themselves and Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa. Looking at the run-in for Chelsea leading up to the end of the season, well, apart from the Liverpool game today, after that, they have Newcastle away, Manchester United at home, and a crunch match against Nottingham Forest away, which could really be the decider before Chelsea fly off to America to participate in that FIFA Club World Cup. So 3 league games to go after today, and we'll see what impact Chelsea can make in the race for 5th place. Liverpool in their red shirts, red shorts, and red socks. For Chelsea, they are in all blue as usual. That is their home jerseys, as we are waiting for the referee just to get us underway. We've got a bit of a delay going on here. The two sets of players just doing their final preparations, and Chelsea, they know they need a victory today. For Liverpool, the pressure's off. They're the champions. They will go away in the summer and take a nice break and prepare for the next season. But for Liverpool, I think a Champions League may be something that Arne Slot has definitely got his eye on for next season. Going out to Paris Saint-Germain this season was heartbreaking for Arne Slot. Let's see if he can bring a Champions League to Liverpool as well. But Liverpool are about to get the game underway. They're attacking the goal to our right, and here we go. Curtis Jones just gets the game underway, and it's a long ball by Virgil van Dijk looking for Diogo Jota. Winning the header there was Enzo Fernandez. It drops at the feet of Nicholas Jackson. Tries to set away Cole Palmer, but it's intercepted well by Cody Gakpo. And now here's Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones beats 2 or 3 Chelsea players. Good work by him. Here's Endo to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Out wide to Mo Salah. Already Liverpool on the break early on. Quick 1-2. And a cross there by Mo Salah. And the goalkeeper gets down and makes a save. But that is a brilliant bit of football by Liverpool. You could see the 1-2 there between Harvey Elliott and Mo Salah. The cross by Mo Salah was well intercepted by the goalkeeper, and good piece of goalkeeping by Robert Sanchez, getting an early touch on the ball in this game. And it's picked up by Levi Colwell. He launches it long, looking for the chasing Nicholas Jackson. Jarrell Quansah gets there first and heads it back to the goalkeeper. Well, early pressure by Liverpool here, and well, it's we'll see how Chelsea respond to that. Alisson Becker has got the ball at the moment. No hurry from him, of course, as Nicholas Jackson will come in to challenge him, and Alisson Becker will just pick up the ball. Launched out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He plays the ball forward. Oh, and it just comes off Mo Salah. Or did that hit Marc Cucurella? Looks like it hit Marc Cucurella. And it's going to be a throw-in for Liverpool just inside their own half of the field. It's taken quickly, and it's picked up by Elliott. All the way back to Van Dijk and back to Quansah. Quansah to the goalkeeper. It's cleared downfield by Alisson Becker, who heads the ball on to Nicholas Jackson, but he's surely in an offside position. And it'll be a free kick to Liverpool. Nicholas Jackson just got the ball back to him. He was standing in an offside position. Didn't have time to get back onside. Enzo Maresca just watching on there. The ball is played long downfield. The header is won by Marc Cucurella. Tried to be brought down there by Cole Palmer. And here's Lavia. Lavia again, he's looking for Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer's got some space ahead of him. The ball is out wide now to Pedro Neto. Neto has got Fernandez coming up. Here's Fernandez now, real chance! It's 1-0! And Chelsea take the lead. And that's the start that they're looking for. And Enzo Fernandez with the goal. Well, it was shambolic Liverpool defending, it has to be said. The break down the right-hand side by Pedro Neto pulls the ball into the middle. And so much space for Enzo Fernandez, who just tucks it under the goalkeeper into the left-hand side of the goal. It's too easy, really, for Chelsea, but they won't complain. They're 1-0 up. and it's a chance for them to move 3 points ahead of Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest. This was a great breakout. Cole Palmer's ball first, out to Pedro Neto. Neto gets a cross in, but look at the space for Enzo Fernandez. Oh my goodness me, there was nobody within 5 yards of him. And, well, Chelsea take the 1-goal lead. And just 3 minutes gone here. And you have to say it's come pretty much against the run of play in the early start of the game, because Liverpool were dominating early on. And let's see how they respond now to this goal by Enzo Fernandez. A foul by Mo Salah there on Trevor Chalobah. It's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. And it's back with the goalkeeper now. Robert Sanchez, he releases the ball to Moises Caicedo. Long ball forward, looking for Cole Palmer. It's going to be, it's a good interception in the middle of the park there by Gakpo. Gakpo just turns away from Fernandez. The ball's out, does a quick 1-2 with Tsimikas. Liverpool still maintain possession. Harvey Elliott there. And Elliott now just picks up the ball in the centre circle, and he loses it to Cole Palmer. And now here's Noni Madueke for Chelsea. He's got Cole Palmer overlapping. Madueke into the penalty area. Oh, it just goes wide. Well, Alisson was scrambling, and it certainly wasn't the best effort. But Noni Madueke had options both left and right, and he chose to go on his own. He had Nicholas Jackson on the left, Cole Palmer on the right, as well as Enzo Fernandez on the right as well. He went on his own, but scrambling there was the goalkeeper, Alisson Becker. Well, 1-0 to Chelsea with 5 minutes gone. We've had a very lively start to this game, with Chelsea getting that early goal. They've, of course, got a new sponsor on their shirt of Chelsea. For most of the season now, they've had no sponsors on their shirt, but they've got a new one on their shirt, and I'm just gonna look at who it is for you in a moment. But here is Romeo Lavia. Ball played forward to Nicholas Jackson. Jackson's touch is poor, and maybe Liverpool can break away. No, they've given the ball away. Nicholas Jackson tries to play the ball forward, but a good interception by Jarrell Quansah, and it breaks loose into the penalty area, and that falls kindly for Alisson Becker. And here is Diogo Jota. Gives the ball to Wataru Endo. Endo to Jones. Back to Jones again. Quick 1-2 with Cody Gakpo. And here's Endo. Quansah. Just inside his own half to Virgil van Dijk. Here's Endo. Jones. Out wide now. And it's Cody Gakpo down the left-hand side. Tries to get the cross in, Gakpo. Jota tries to get on the end of it. Oh, he had more time than he realised, Diogo Jota there. But he failed to control it, and the ball goes behind for a goal kick. And it is still 1-0. And Chelsea... Well, they've started this game very, very well. They've looked threatening going forward. As they come forward again, here's Noni Madueke, but it just escapes him and goes out for a throw-in to Liverpool. The Chelsea sponsor is Damac, D-A-M-A-C. It's a new shirt sponsor for Chelsea. And it's back with Jarrell Quansah. Quansah just holds the ball up, gives the ball to Wataru Endo. Back to Alisson Becker. Well, he was almost robbed of the ball there by Nicholas Jackson. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold, plays the ball forward. It's a good ball right at the feet of Diogo Jota, and he is fouled by Trevor Chalobah, and it's going to be a free kick inside the centre circle for Liverpool. And it's going to be Wataru Endo that is going to take this free kick. And it's now with Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk to Gerald Kwanzaa, across to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold is he was almost dispossessed by Cole Palmer, but he wins the ball back there. And he does a quick 1-2 with Virgil van Dijk. Gets that ball back, does Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's played forward now. And storming down the left-hand side is Cody Gakpo with a shot. And it's a good save by Robert Sanchez. Gets down to his left-hand side, the Spaniard, and makes a save. Cody Gakpo just burst into life there. And that's some of what we saw of Cody Gakpo at Euro 2020. Here's Nicholas Jackson. Oh, he's through. Oh, that's a free kick. Alisson Becker has got to go, surely. That is a free kick. He took it. Oh, he's offside. Oh, that was... Well, he was offside. Nicholas Jackson was through. It was a long ball. Let's have a look at... Yes, he's offside. There's no question from the replay. He goes round Alisson Becker. If he'd have been onside, Alisson Becker then surely would have been sent off because he'd gone round the goalkeeper and he was outside the penalty area. But it is in fact a free kick to Liverpool. Sorry to get you all excited there. And here is Gerald Kwanzaa. Back to Virgil van Dijk. And it's Kostas Tsimikas storming over the halfway line. Good challenge by Enzo Fernandez and followed up again there by Moises Caicedo. The ball goes out of play and it's going to be a throw into Liverpool. It's taken quickly. And it's now back with Virgil van Dijk just inside his own half. He goes with a long ball out wide to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo cuts inside. Gives the ball to Elliott and it's swung into the box. It's just headed up into the air by Cucurella, picked up by Mohamed Salah, and he gives it to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who tried to play it back through to Mo Salah, but it was cleared out of play by Enzo Fernandez, and it's going to be a throw-in. Looks like it came off the Liverpool player on top of that as well. So it's going to be a throw-in for Chelsea with 10 minutes gone. Midway inside their own half of the field, down the left-hand side. And Enzo Fernandez picks up the ball again, launches it high up into the air. Winning the header there is Kostas Tsimikas. And here's Curtis Jones now, rather. And winning the ball back there is Cole Palmer. Good play by Palmer. And he goes all the way back to Caicedo, who plays it back to the goalkeeper. It's cleared out there by Sanchez. Not the best clearance. It bounces off a Chelsea player. I think that was Cole Palmer, and rolls out of play for a throw into Liverpool. Down the right-hand side, midway inside the Chelsea half of the field. Into the centre circle as Liverpool go backwards. Here's Gerald Kwanzaa. Trent Alexander-Arnold lifts the ball forward. Endo. Oh, that's a nice flick onto Endo, to Elliott. Mo Salah down this right-hand side here. Salah cuts into the middle and drops the ball back to Gerald Kwanzaa. 72% possession in this first half so far for Liverpool. They have one attempt, two for Chelsea. As the early pressure came from Liverpool before the Chelsea goal. Virgil van Dijk plays it forward. Good ball to Endo. Endo goes out wide to Cody Gakpo. And this is good football by Liverpool. Cuts in from the left-hand side as Gakpo gets the cross into Salah, and it just escapes the Egyptian king and goes behind for a goal kick. And, well, that was close. It was whipped in to the back post by Cody Gakpo. And Chelsea are going to have to be very, very careful, because what we're seeing from Gakpo here is much of what we saw of him from the Euros in 2021. This was really good play, and he's looked very threatening early on down that left-hand side. Just stretching a bit there was Salah to try to reach that ball. Here is Virgil van Dijk. Gives the ball to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Gives the ball there to Salah, flicked on by Endo. Here is Harvey Elliott now with a bit of space in front of him down the right-hand side. Gives the ball back to Endo towards the middle. And out onto the left-hand side to Kostas Tsimikas. Tsimikas gives that ball again to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo drops the ball back there to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk has got Tsimikas alongside him. He tries to just go forward to Gakpo again. Back again to Gakpo. Gakpo may just check and drop the ball to the left-hand side to Tsimikas. Indeed he does. Tsimikas drops the ball now to Van Dijk. It's good football by Liverpool, maintaining possession. They're not really going anywhere at the moment, but this is possession football in the Chelsea half. Well, at least it was. I spoke too soon there. That was a long ball looking for Harvey Elliott, but a bit too much power on that, and it goes behind for a goal kick. Approaching the quarter-hour mark, Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. And as we take a look again at this goal, pulled back across, it's just way too much space there for Fernandes. And I don't think Arne Slot will be too pleased with that defending at all. Well, here's Noni Madueke. Oh, good challenge by Endo, right in the middle of the park there. Down that left-hand side. And the referee has given a foul for the challenge. Bit bizarre. I thought that was a really good challenge. Didn't see a lot wrong with that, but it's a free kick to Liverpool. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's given the ball away straight to Cole Palmer. And now Chelsea breaking forward in numbers. Palmer. And drop to Romeo Lavia. He goes out wide to Pedro Neto. Neto down that right-hand side. Plays the ball to Caicedo. Back to Neto. Neto has got some time and space. He checks inside, gets a cross in. Neto! The head is on from Fernandes, but it's over the crossbar. As Fernandes making himself a real pain in that Liverpool defence. Just puts the ball over the crossbar, just gets his head underneath that. And it'll be a goal kick to Liverpool. As Chelsea are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. The ball is cleared downfield, goes over the head of Salah and Cucurella and goes out of play for a throw-in to Chelsea. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Here is Lavia. Lavia gives the ball to Cole Palmer. Breaking forward outside to Pedro Neto down the right-hand side. Neto checks inside. Oh, that's a good piece of defending by Tsimikas. No penalty at all there. That is a very good piece of defending by Tsimikas. And the ball goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in from the challenge there. Neto is still down. Let's take a look. It's, yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with that at all. It's just a good brute body strength by Kostas Tsimikas. He's having a conversation with the fourth official on the far side, complaining about how long it's taking Neto to get to his feet. Neto is up now and seems fine, and the throw-in is going to be taken by Kostas Tsimikas. Down the left-hand side for Liverpool, it's level with their own penalty area. Tsimikas just drops the ball back. And Endo plays it to Van Dijk. Back to Tsimikas. Tsimikas launches the ball forward. Oh, that's a good header there by Caicedo, but right into the back of Cody Gakpo. And it's picked up there by Levi Colwell, who decides to turn and go back to his goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. Chalobah. Colwell. Colwell holds the ball up. He's just looking for options. Caicedo seems to have moved into more of a midfield role now, leaving a back free for Chelsea. The ball is played long, looking for the chasing Pedro Neto, but once again, Tsimikas is equal to the task and puts the ball out of play for a throw-in to Chelsea. So, looking at the Liverpool bench, there is really some strength on that bench for Liverpool today, should they need to call on them. The likes of McAllister, Szoboszlai, Robertson, Diaz, Nunez, Chiesa. It's an all-star lineup, really. And here's Palmer now for Chelsea. Drops it back into his own half of the field. And here's Colwell across to Cucurella. Back to Colwell. Chalobah. Chalobah holding the ball up, goes long, looking for Nicholas Jackson, who flicks the ball on, and he's going to chase it back with Jarrell Quansah. And Nicholas Jackson is almost like a professional runner. He's just incredible the speed that he has, and he's going to cause some nuisance to that Liverpool defence today if they're not careful. Here's Quansah. Cross to Van Dijk, back to Quansah. Quick 1-2 with Curtis Jones, and back to Quansah again. Now it goes back to the goalkeeper, Alisson Becker. And here's Jones again. Liverpool just playing about with the ball at the back. Well, 20 Premier League titles or 20 league titles as a whole for Liverpool, matching Manchester United's record. And it's more likely that Liverpool are going to win the next one, it has to be said, given Manchester United's record right now. Curtis Jones out onto the left-hand side to Kostas Tsimikas. Plays it to Endo. Endo drop back there to Jones. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good ball out wide to Mo Salah. Bigger space in front of him, gives it back to Endo, and now a quick 1-2 with Elliott. Oh, and poor control by Mo Salah, and it's won back by Cucurella, and he sets the ball forward looking for Nicholas Jackson. Cutting across is Jarrell Quansah to make sure that ball's put out of play. And with 20 minutes gone, we have a throw-in for Chelsea, level with the Liverpool penalty area down the left-hand side. Chelsea, Mark Cucurella taking that throw-in. Throws it all the way back to the halfway line to Levi Colwill. And here is Pedro Neto. Goes all the way back to Trevor Chalobah. Chalobah holding the ball up, gives it to Colwill. Colwill back to Trevor Chalobah. And there's Cole Palmer. Beautiful long ball by Palmer up to Nicholas Jackson. He's just not able to control it. It was a difficult bounce for Jackson to bring under control, and it bounces into the arms of Alisson Becker. But that was a really quick thinking by Cole Palmer, as you can see Chelsea just trying to consistently get the ball over the top to the chasing Nicholas Jackson. Here's Noni Madueke now down the left-hand side. Madueke gets away from Mo Salah and away from Harvey Elliott. Good work by Madueke. Gives the ball to Fernandes. Fernandes goes far, far to the right-hand side looking for Pedro Neto. And it's just a bit too high for Neto. And it goes out of play. And it's going to be a throw-in to Liverpool. Looks kind of a frustrated figure. Is a former Wolverhampton Wanderers player. It's going to be a throw-in now for Liverpool. It's taken quickly by Tsimikas. It's now back with Jones. Across to Quansah. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. Trent plays it long. There's chasing this one is Mo Salah, but Mark Cucurella is just going to clear that one. He gets it as far as Colwill. Closing him down is Elliott, but Colwill gets the ball clear. Tried to be flicked on by Noni Madueke, but it's picked up by Trent Alexander-Arnold in the middle of the park. Here's Harvey Elliott now. Elliott across here to Jones. Trent Alexander-Arnold out wide to Mo Salah. Mo Salah tries to play the ball into the middle. It's picked up by Diogo Jota. Drop back to Elliott. Endo. Oh, it's a poor ball by Endo. And that attack breaks down, but the clearance only finds Jarrell Quansah. Here's Trent again. He gets the ball out wide now. To Jones down that right hand side. Jones cuts back, gives it to Trent. Trent's pass through to Salah is not able to be controlled by the Egyptian. It looks like there was a little bit too much power on that pass from Trent to Mo Salah. You can see here perhaps he was caught between a shot and a pass. A little bit too much on it, and it goes behind for a goal kick for Liverpool. They just can't get the final ball right, just in the final third of the field. It's the creative side of it is just missing for Liverpool right now. Flicked on by Trent Alexander-Arnold to Mo Salah. Levi Colwill gets across and puts the ball out of play. It's going to be a throw-in, taken quickly. And here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. back to Quansah. Into the centre circle there to the number 4 for Liverpool, which is Virgil van Dijk. Kostas Tsimikas now gets it to Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo down the left-hand side, corner of the penalty area. He goes down under the challenge of Moises Caicedo, and it's going to be a free kick to Liverpool in a pretty dangerous position. As Gakpo, well, he just cut inside, and he's been an absolute thorn in that Chelsea side down that left-hand side. Looks like he was caught by Caicedo there. Free kick is going to be on the corner of the penalty area on the left-hand side. And you have to think perhaps Cody Gakpo might be interested in this. Instead, he moves into the middle. And Kostas Tsimikas is the man standing over it. Chelsea lining up a wall there of defenders just inside their own 18-yard box. Colwell just trying to organise things. Tsimikas now is going to whip this ball in. Swung in, the heads go up, and it's bouncing around there, and finally cleared away by Madueke. Only as far as Trent. He launches the ball back in and headed out again by Caicedo. Here's Tsimikas one more time. He's under the scrutiny of Cole Palmer. He drops the ball back to Gakpo. Gakpo just trying to take the ball away from Cole Palmer. And now it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Elliott goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Here's Curtis Jones. As we've had 25 minutes gone here at Stamford Bridge, and it's still Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Chelsea looking to put a sour on that party of Liverpool supporters, and also at the same time make serious inroads into the qualification of the Champions League. It's in their hands now, it is for Chelsea. Here is Endo. Good ball out wide to Jones. Jones sends it out to Curtis Jones. To Cody Gakpo. Played in the middle to Walter Endo. Endo tries to play the ball across, but that is cleared away. And that was a interesting move by Liverpool, but it broke down. Walter Endo just not able to play the pass across there. And now Gakpo has got the ball again. Gakpo down the left-hand side. Holds the ball up, drops it back. A quick 1-2, looking this time for Mo Salah, but getting across was Trevor Chalobah and putting that ball out of play. Conscientious defending by this Chelsea defence right now. They're really shutting down everything that Liverpool is throwing at them at the moment. Here's Virgil van Dijk. Endo. Alexander-Arnold. Quansah. Van Dijk. Tsimikas. Liverpool being pressed back a little bit now. There's been 40 passes in the final third for Liverpool, for 9 for Chelsea. That just tells you that the possession has been dominant by Liverpool, but they really haven't created any chances in this game. And that's Virgil van Dijk across to Quansah. Quansah picks up the ball. Endo played forward there looking for Curtis Jones. It's nipped in by Neto and won back by Chalobah. And Fernandes drops the ball back. And it's Romeo Lavia now. Chalobah. Colwell across there to Cucurella. Back to Colwell again as Chelsea now just trying to slow the game down. Colwell goes for a long ball, looking for the chasing Noni Madueke, but there's no way he's going to reach that. And it goes out of play for a throw-in. And here's Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk to Alexander-Arnold. He drops it back to Quansah again. Midway inside his own half of the field is Quansah. And he's under pressure there from Cole Palmer, so he just goes all the way back to Alisson Becker. Here's Quansah again. Holds up the ball to Mo Salah, and he's a really good ball to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones just holding off the challenge of Colwell, gets it out to Tsimikas, who manages to find Cody Gakpo. This is good football by Liverpool. Harvey Elliott. It's a good ball by Endo to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's got Salah on the right, and he chooses to go for the shot, and it's blocked. Well, I think the best ball would have been to Salah, but maybe he didn't see him. Here's Noni Madueke, and the ball is unable to be kept in play by Madueke. Trent Alexander-Arnold takes the throw in quickly, tries to find, he tried to find Mo Salah there, but Mark Cucurella gets in the way of it. Cucurella again, and finally clears the ball. It's comfortably headed down by Kwanzaa now, and here's Endo. Just gets the ball away from Madueke. Here's Jones. Liverpool turning up the heat right now, but Chelsea's defence standing firm, not allowing Liverpool even the slightest opportunity, really. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold, crosses it into the box from the right hand side. It's cleared away that time by Trevor Chalobah. Only as far as Elliott to Endo. 81% possession in the last 10 minutes for Liverpool. And that ball is played forward looking for Salah, but good defending by Cucurella. And Chelsea breaking forward now. And it's Cole Palmer. It's 3-on-3 if they hurry. Palmer getting into the penalty area. Can he get the cross in? No, he can't, because that's a really good challenge by Jarell Kwanzaa. Gets across and stops Cole Palmer from getting the ball across there. But that really is a great run by the England international, but matched all the way by Jarell Kwanzaa. It's going to be a corner to Chelsea down the left-hand side. Going over to take it is Enzo Fernandez. Oddly enough, it's actually the first corner for either side in this game. And Fernandez in front of those Liverpool fans as they're letting them know about it. And waving their banners and championship flags, and it's a real party atmosphere. I don't think that they'll mind that they're only losing 1-0. The game is still easily wide open. Enzo Fernandez with the corner, swung in. It's a poor one, really, and it's a chance now for Neto, and the shot is blocked, and it goes behind for another corner. And Enzo Fernandez will get another one. It was a poor one in, really. But it just wasn't clear. It wasn't the header from Kostas Tsimikas was poor. Only managed to find Pedro Neto. So it's going to be another corner as Enzo Fernandez takes it outside of the corner quadrant. He's going to whip this one in now. And again, it's a poor one. And once again, Kostas Tsimikas clears it out of play. And it's going to be a throw into Liverpool this time. It's Enzo Fernandez, just a rueful shake of his head there. As we've got 14 minutes to go until half time, and Mark Cucurella is going to take the throw in. He gets it back now. Gives the ball to Noni Madueke, trying to get in the penalty area. It's good work by Madueke, surrounded by 2 or 3 Liverpool players. Gets inside both of them. It's a good ball to Cucurella, plays the ball across! And it's finally cleared away, just about, really, by Kostas Tsimikas. The ball comes back in and lands on top of the crossbar. And, well, it's offside anyway, but it was Caicedo that got the ball back in as Liverpool fumbled in getting the ball away. Cucurella, first of all, it took a deflection off Madueke, and it just broke loose to the number 25, Caicedo, for Chelsea. It was adjudged to be offside. It's landed on the top of the crossbar. Liverpool, well, they've had most of the possession, but they're 1-0 down, and they've had a scare or two. Played forward by Jarell Kwanzaa, looking for Salah. But that's a good piece of play by Mark Cucurella. Gets it all the way back to Robert Sanchez. Sanchez's clearance is not the best at all, but it just manages to get it in the other half of the field to Jarell Kwanzaa, but it was right along the floor. And Virgil van Dijk just gets it back to Alisson Becker. And gives it back to Virgil van Dijk. And to Kwanzaa. So he goes back to the goalkeeper, as Liverpool at the moment being pressed back a little bit. Kwanzaa to Trent Alexander-Arnold, tries to play the ball forward. That's a good challenge by Madueke. The ball goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Reds. Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to take this one quickly. It's just nipped in there by Cucurella. And now here's Cole Palmer. Palmer on the edge of the box. Oh, he's not able to play the pass. And it's a free kick, in fact, for a foul by Enzo Fernandez. But, you know, that really was an interesting move by Chelsea. Just trying to squeeze the ball through that Liverpool defence, which has to be said has been a little bit shaky in this first half. But reading that one very well was Gerald Quansah. But it's going to be a free kick to Liverpool. And Alisson Becker is going to take it. Gives the ball to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Long ball forward. And it's headed by Marc Cucurella out of play. And it's going to be a throw-in, which Harvey Elliott will take. Elliott just drops the ball back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the throw-in is long. It's headed on by Colwell. Flicked on by Noni Madueke. Won back by Curtis Jones for Liverpool. And he plays it into the centre circle to Virgil van Dijk. Out to Elliott. Here's Tsimikas. Back to Van Dijk. As Liverpool just at the moment are not finding any way through this Chelsea rear guard. And to be honest, they're not parking the bus, Chelsea. They are creating counter-attacks and are looking very dangerous when they go forward too. Here's Cody Gakpo. It's a good ball to Curtis Jones, but that's a good challenge by Neto. But it breaks loose to Diogo Jota. And here's Trent Alexander-Arnold out to the right-hand side to Mo Salah. Salah pulls the ball back to Elliott. Trent gets across in. It's all the way to the back post and it's headed behind by Pedro Neto. And it's going to be a corner for Liverpool, their first one of the game, with 10 minutes to go until the break here. Still 1-0 to Chelsea. Well, didn't want to take any chances, Pedro Neto. I don't think there was anybody behind him, but better safe than sorry. Corner going to be taken on the left-hand side by Trent Alexander-Arnold. And he is going to swing this one in. And Sanchez paws at it but doesn't really get much on it, but fortunately it lands to Fernandez. Fernandez gives the ball to Cucurella. Cucurella infield to Jackson. Jackson drops it back to Fernandez. Across to Cole Palmer. Good work this by Chelsea, breaking forward in numbers when they do come forward. And Cole Palmer drops the ball back to Trevor Chalobah. To Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. Lavia just turning away there from Gakpo and drops it back to Colwell. Here's Cucurella. Cucurella forward to Nicholas Jackson. He's got Noni Madueke forward with him. He's given the ball to Fernandez. Fernandez has passed back to Jackson, who's a poor one. Even Jackson with his speed isn't going to be able to catch that. And it goes behind for a goal kick to Liverpool. And it's still Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0, as Liverpool struggling to create anything in this first half. And I have to wonder whether perhaps Arne Slot may make some changes at half-time. He's got an all-star bench, as mentioned earlier. Here's Quansah. Plays the ball forward, looking for Salah, but it breaks loose for Noni Madueke. Madueke to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer was looking back for Madueke, but it was blocked. Palmer still has it, tries to get the cross to the back post. Looking for Neto, it's wayward of Neto and only finds Curtis Jones. Jones just trying to turn away from Neto and shield the ball, gets it back to Tsimikas. Tsimikas back to Becker. As Liverpool struggling to get the ball out right now. And finally it breaks loose and goes out of play. And it's a throw-in for Chelsea taken quickly. Here's Lavia. We've got 8 minutes to go until, 7 minutes to go until half-time, plus whatever stoppage time the referee chooses to add on at the end of this first half. Here is Caicedo. Caicedo drops the ball back. And it's with Colwell. Colwell drops the ball there to Marc Cucurella. Cucurella to Fernandez. It's a really good ball across, isn't it? Caicedo, Chalobah rather, looking for Caicedo. and Virgil van Dijk just gets in and strikes the ball out of play with intensity, and the throw-in is taken quickly. And here's Colwell again. Across there to Kukurea. Kukurea over the halfway line to Noni Madueke. Madueke cutting back inside his own half and drops it back to Colwell. Chelsea at the moment just playing game management at the moment, keeping possession. It's been a really good performance by them. It's a long ball now looking for Madueke, but it's comfortable one header by Gerald Kwanzaa, who's perhaps been the pick of the Liverpool defenders in this first half. And here's Kostas Tsimikas to Endo. Kwanzaa. Van Dijk. Tsimikas to Endo, back to Tsimikas again, who goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. And here's Gerald Kwanzaa. As Liverpool at the moment playing about with the ball in and around their own penalty area. It's a dangerous game. As Curtis Jones plays the ball to to Mo Salah. That's a really good ball to Diogo Jota. Jota tries to get the ball back to Salah. He does. Salah gets the cross in. Looking on the back post there for Cody Gakpo. On the corner of the penalty area. And it goes over Cody Gakpo's head. And Pedro Neto is not able to keep the ball in play either. So it's going to be a throw-in with 5 minutes to go till the break. And Chelsea have the 1-goal lead. Now, it's Wataru Endo, Harvey Elliott. Well, Liverpool behind at the moment. Chelsea, this is perfect for them. All they need is one win, and that will give them a 3-point lead over Villa and Nottingham Forest and put the last 2 games within their hands. Just looking at that league table while there's a delay in play. Chelsea, yes, just need that win, and it'll put them straight into 3rd place with the win. We'll put them 3 points ahead of Nottingham Forest, and with 3 games left, it sort of puts it in their hands, if you will. As Arnie Slot just talking to one of his substitutes there, and at the moment there's a stoppage in play as we just wait to see. Finally the game is back underway. It's Gerald Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa just drops the ball out wide, and a long ball forward towards Salah. It's just over his head and out of play. It's Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0 as we approach half-time. And I have to be honest with you, it's not been the best Liverpool performance at all in this first half. There's definitely been that lack of creativity and the penetration in Liverpool's attack that has been there all season that is missing this afternoon. Here's Chalobah. Back to Sanchez. He launches the ball downfield. Header on there and knocked on by Gakpo, but it's won back by Colwell. Gives the ball there to Fernandez. It's now out wide to Pedro Neto. Neto cutting inside the penalty area. Gets a shot away, Neto! And it's just wide. Oh, that was a good effort by Neto. That had the goalkeeper scrambling, and this is how dangerous Chelsea have been all the way through this first half. Soaking up the Liverpool pressure and breaking out in numbers, and that clips the outside of the post. And that's how close that was. As Chelsea, well, they look threatening every time they come forward, to be honest. And they've won the ball back again now from a poor giveaway. And here's a chance. And now Noni Madueke round the goalkeeper. It's going to be 2. It's in the back of the net, but the referee has... there's an offside flag up, in fact. Well, they gave the ball away again. They were very lucky, Liverpool, here again. You can see he just wins the ball back. It's a poor giveaway from Kostas Tsimikas, and the ball through to Nicholas Jackson. Jackson was in an offside position, not Madueke, as he went round the goalkeeper and tucked it into the net. But it is 2 minutes to go until half time. And we are sitting at 1-0 still with a goal disallowed for Noni Madueke for offside. Well, was certainly a chance, wasn't it? Liverpool's defence really, once again, melting really there again. They've not really been on it in this first half. Have Liverpool defensively coming forward, and the creative side of things, they've not been on it either. And that's another giveaway. This time by Kostas Tsimikas. The ball goes back to Robert Sanchez. He clears the ball downfield. It's a good clearance this time. Nicholas Jackson not able to get there. Gerald Quansah deals with it. And the ball goes out of play as Trent Alexander-Arnold goes crashing into his own manager. It's a throw-in to Chelsea. We have a minute of stoppage time at the end of this first half. As time is ticking down here. Here's Cucurella to Madueke. Back to Colwell. And across there to Trevor Chalobah. He gets the ball to Cole Palmer under the challenge of Curtis Jones. Cole Palmer has been fouled according to the referee. And it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. Curtis Jones disagrees with Mr. Hooper's decision, but it's going to be a free kick. Cole Palmer. It's taken quickly by Chelsea. Here's Romeo Lavia. Drops it back to Colwell across to Cucurella, as Chelsea will look to manage towards half-time now. They won't want to concede just before the end of the half. As that goes back to the goalkeeper from Gerald Quansah. Virgil van Dijk. Forward to Curtis Jones. Jones plays the ball across to Gerald Quansah again. As we are inside now, that last minute. The stoppage time at the end of this first half. And here's Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk gives the ball to Tsimikas. Tsimikas, long ball, headed down really well there by Caicedo, and he gives the ball to Lavia. Lavia to Cucurella. Cucurella storming over the halfway line. It's good work by Cucurella into the number 15, Nicholas Jackson, and he gives the ball to Fernandez out wide to Caicedo. Good ball there to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer played forward to Nicholas Jackson again, but Kostas Tsimikas nips in, gets the ball back to the goalkeeper, and that's cleared downfield, and that is half-time with Chelsea with a deserved one-goal lead at the break. They've absorbed most of the pressure from Liverpool in the first half, but Liverpool, despite the possession, not able to really create anything of note. And Chelsea's goal coming on the 3-minute mark with Enzo Fernandez, with some poor defending by Liverpool. A goal disallowed on 43 minutes by Noni Madueke. But at half-time here at Stamford Bridge, it's Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Nick, back to you.
Thanks, Paul. Well, a dominant performance in terms of possession by Chelsea. Liverpool just could not close them down. So before we go to a break, let's go through the other Premier League matches that were played today. Brentford 4, Manchester United 3. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Newcastle United 1. And finally, West Ham United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. We'll talk more about those in more details after the break, but we're going to take a break right now, and we'll be back just before the start of the second half. Welcome back to the Commentary Hub's alternative audio coverage of Chelsea against Liverpool, and the Chelsea players are now getting ready to make their way back onto the pitch. I just saw one of the match officials make their way on as well, and they were in control for most of the game. Scoring that wrong crucial goal, which will give them which will more than likely give them a place in the Champions League. And I have to apologise for a mistake I made earlier. Brentford against Nottingham Forest, I thought was going to be on Thursday. It's actually tomorrow night. So just to get that out of the way, we might be looking for more goals from Chelsea. And Paul, you have to say that after winning the title, Liverpool have taken their foot off the gas a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, they've come forward and they've counter-attacked really well. When they've come forward in numbers and they've looked dangerous. Just to mention, Nottingham Forest game tomorrow is away at Crystal Palace.
Oh yeah, sorry, Crystal Palace.
But the as I was saying, Liverpool have had most of the possession, but they've not really created anything. Whereas Chelsea, when they've come forward, have looked very, very dangerous. But it looks like the second half is about to get underway now, Nick. Chelsea get the second half underway, attacking the goal to our right. And I'll just run through the starting lineups for you. There has been no changes. And for Chelsea, it's Robert Sanchez, Marc Cucurella, Levi Colwill, Trevor Chalobah, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Romeo Lavia, Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto and Nicholas Jackson. For Liverpool, it's Alisson Becker, Kostas Tsimikas, Virgil van Dijk, Joel Quansah, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Curtis Jones, Wataru Endo, Cody Gakpo, Harvey Elliott, Mohamed Salah and Diogo Jota. So no changes from either side at the break. And the ball is out of play at the moment. It's a Liverpool throw-in, and Wataru Endo has the ball now for Liverpool, as they will be attacking the goal to our left in this second half. In their red shirts, red shorts and red socks. Chelsea blue shirts, blue shorts, white socks. As here is Virgil van Dijk. If you're just joining us, well, you missed a pretty interesting first half. Early goal by Enzo Fernandez on 3 minutes. But Liverpool have had most of the possession. And they've not really created anything. Here's Curtis Jones now on the ball. Plays the ball forward here to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo is fouled. It's Enzo Fernandez fouling him that time. The ball is played out wide to Kostas Tsimikas. Tsimikas somehow holds off the challenge from Pedro Neto. That's good work by Tsimikas, but he's dispossessed eventually by Cole Palmer. And now Palmer goes down under the challenge of Diogo Jota. And he goes down very easily there, does Cole Palmer. There was barely any touch by Diogo Jota. But you know how it is these days. One touch and down goes the player, so you have to be very careful. It's a free kick anyway. Cole Palmer. Not been in the goals as of late. He went through a period, of course, where he was banging the goals in pretty much every week. But just lately he's not really been a bit off form as the goal scoring goes, but still a quality player in the middle of the park as he's shown today. Here is Colwill. Colwill out wide to Madueke. Madueke down the left-hand side. He's got Trent Alexander-Arnold in front of him. Pulled back to Nicholas Jackson with the shot. And it's a comfortable save. It's a comfortable save for the goalkeeper. But yes, Noni Madueke just beats Trent Alexander-Arnold. Pulls the ball across to Nicholas Jackson. But his shot is weak. Cleared downfield by the goalkeeper Alisson Becker. It's picked up by Caicedo, who goes back to his own goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, and he clears the ball downfield. It's headed on by Jones, and here is Mohamed Salah. Oh, it was almost a good ball through by Salah, but it was blocked, and now Cole Palmer gets the ball out wide on this right-hand side to Neto. Space for Chelsea coming forward. It's 3-on-4 if they hurry. Looking for Jackson. Good turn by Jackson, but down he goes under pressure. And it's cleared away. But Jackson nearly made a perfect turn there. And here's Tsimikas to Endo. Tsimikas again. Good ball to Endo, just trying to get away from Lavia, but he manages to find Curtis Jones. Alexander-Arnold. And now here's Jones again. It's a long ball forward, looking for the chasing Cody Gakpo, but that's good defending by Casado. Just diverts his header back to the goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. We've had 4 minutes at the start of this second half. It's still Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Slender lead for Chelsea, giving them the edge, putting everything very much in their hands now in terms of Champions League qualification. And they've got some pretty tough games coming up towards the end of the season in their remaining games. Here comes Chelsea forward now with Noni Madueke. Madueke 4-on-3. Oh, it's a poor ball by Madueke, straight to Curtis Jones. That was a promising break for Chelsea. It was 4-on-3 for a moment, but a very poor pass, and now Curtis Jones gives the ball there to Elliott. Back to Jones. Jones sends Salah off on his way. He's got Cucurella in front of him. Salah checks inside, trying to turn Cucurella inside and out. Pulls it back to the edge of the area to Jones. That's a good challenge by Lavia. And he gets the ball out into the middle of the park, and he's now down injured. We're going to see a yellow card waved in somebody's face here. Not quite sure who he's waved that to. It's not really clear. But it's the first yellow card of the game. It might be for something said. It might be for the challenge. Let's have a look. Might be at Virgil van Dijk, actually. Oh, studs are left in. Oh, that's a bad challenge by Virgil van Dijk. The studs were up there. And, well, I wouldn't be surprised if VAR don't look at this, because the studs were left up. It is Van Dijk. I think, obviously, with the yellow card, having seen that replay, the studs were left up there. That's he's back on his feet now, Lavia. While we're waiting for it to resume, we'll just take a look at Chelsea's remaining fixtures. After today, they have 3 left. Newcastle away, which is a very difficult game. Manchester United at home, followed by Nottingham Forest away on the last game of the season. And that is a huge, huge match that could prove to be. Back with games back underway now. It's back with Becker, and he releases the ball to Jarrell Quansah. Quansah over the halfway line. Forward there, it's given the ball away, and Chelsea now coming forward with Fernandes. He's been at the heart of everything Chelsea has done, and that's a brilliant ball through to Noni Madueke, but he's just in an offside position. Oh, that's unfortunate. He just went a little bit too soon there. Let's take a look at it again. Yeah, offside by about a yard, actually. Free kick to Liverpool. It's long, looking for the chasing Cody Gakpo. Defending this, though, with ease is Casado, as he allows it to go behind for a goal kick. And it's Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. And as we take a look at the Chelsea manager, Enzo Maresca, what a wonderful job he's done. And the Champions League is very much within grasp for his team. And of course, if they don't make the Champions League, they'll definitely be in the Europa League one way or another, even if they win the Conference League. And here's Virgil van Dijk, plays the ball forward, picked up comfortably by Trent Alexander-Arnold, but he was dispossessed by Noni Madueke. Here's Madueke now, back to the number 8 Fernandes, and all the way back to Colwell. And once again, back to the goalkeeper. And here is Trevor Chalobah for Chelsea. Chalobah, always good. He's dispossessed here by Curtis Jones. And he's fouled by Chalobah, so it's going to be a free kick and a yellow card for Trevor Chalobah. the first Chelsea player in Mr. Hooper's notebook today. He makes no real attempt to win the ball back here. I think what he's actually doing is he's just grabbing a hold of the Liverpool player. And even on top of that, he wouldn't let him take the free kick quickly, so that's going to get you a yellow card every time. Here's Quansah. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball played towards the middle and picked up on the edge of the penalty area by Diogo Jota. And the ball is played forward now by Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer looking for the chasing Nicholas Jackson. That's a good challenge by Gerald Quansah, and it goes out of play. Chelsea looking to double their lead just to give them a little bit of comfort. And the ball, oh, it's a poor ball there. Quansah just nips in and wins the ball back, but it's won back by Cucurella. And it's now with Chalobah. Out wide to Cole Palmer. Palmer holds the ball up. Oh, ball played for there, was dispossessed there. That was a foul surely there on Caicedo. Jota claiming he used his shoulder, but the referee has given a free kick in the opposite direction. Of course, at the end of the season, Chelsea will go on to the World Club Cup. 36 teams in the summer battling out for which club is the best in the world. It's going to be held in the United States of America. At the commentary hub, we'll be bringing you a number of those games. The ball is played long, looking for Tsimikas. Tsimikas only heads it out as far as Cole Palmer. Palmer now racing down the right-hand side. Palmer getting into the penalty area. Cuts back to the byline. Palmer gets a cross in. Oh, is it in there? Yes! And it's come off Gerald Quansah. It's an own goal. And Chelsea get the second goal that they need. And, well, it was a scrappy one on the goal line. And Gerald Quansah can't believe it. I would say, been the pick of the Liverpool defenders today so far. This is very, very unlucky. I'd like to have a look at this again. And, well, Cole Palmer celebrates. Let's have a look at this again. It's a great run by Cole Palmer. He was the architect of this goal. Gets straight to the byline, gets the cross in. It's, oh yes, it's played off Gerald Quansah from Virgil van Dijk. Quansah knew nothing about it. You can see the ball comes across here. It's tried to be cleared away by Virgil van Dijk. He hits it straight into Gerald Quansah, and that then rebounds into the net. And it is 2-0 to Chelsea, and that is one of those goals that's going to appear on the What Happened Next section on Question of Sport. But it's a very, very disappointing goal to concede from Liverpool's perspective, and has shone a light that has been typical of Liverpool's defending today, which has been very, very poor, it has to be said. And now the substitutes are being made by Arne Slot. So coming on for Liverpool is number 84, Conor Bradley. And Trent Alexander-Arnold is coming off. Let's see who else is coming on. Diogo Jota is coming off, so I can only assume that we're perhaps going to see either Luis Diaz or Darwin Núñez in this case. So Darwin Núñez is on. I just want to see who the other one is that has come off. Yes, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold, isn't it? Okay, so it's Trent Alexander-Arnold off, along with Diogo Jota. Conor Bradley and Darwin Núñez are on for the Reds. Let's see now if they can get themselves back into this game. Yellow card has been issued here. We're just trying to see what's going on. This was off camera, so I didn't see what happens. Enzo Fernandez is down. A yellow card has been brandished in somebody's face. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a late challenge there on Fernandez. Oh dear, that's unfortunate for Gerald Quansah as his luck goes from bad to worse. A yellow card for Gerald Quansah, coupled with the own goal. which is unfortunate. Well, the referee now going to get the game back underway. And it's here is Trevor Chalobah, just gives the ball to Neto. Neto plays the ball forward. That's a good interception by Darwin Núñez, already getting himself involved in the game. And Alisson clears the ball out of play. Wasn't his best clearance. It's going to be a throw-in now for Chelsea. Taken quickly. Back to Chalobah. Chalobah drops it back to Levi Colwell. Midway inside his own half of the field. Across to Cucurella. Cucurella, long ball down that left-hand side. That's picked up by Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke running at that defence. What a job he's done today as well, by the way. Just backing that Liverpool defence up. Here's Cole Palmer. Casado tried to play the ball through. It was blocked by Gakpo, but still breaks loose to Neto. Neto now gets into the penalty area down the right-hand side. Cross to the back post. Well, he was looking for Enzo Fernandez, but it's just above Fernandez's head and goes behind for a goal kick. As we've hit the hour mark here, it's Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. And it has to be said that despite the possession, they've created nothing, Liverpool, throughout the whole game. And they've had a lot of possession to do it. Chelsea have defended very, very well. And every time they break forward, they look dangerous. And this is a classic example of how important it is to have a good defence in football. Because I think it's a lot easier to score a goal than it is to keep the ball out of the net. It's back with Lavia. Late challenge by Curtis Jones. That'll be a free kick. And it's played over to Cole Palmer. Back to the number 6, Colwell. He gives it to Cucurella. Back to Colwell again, back inside his own half of the field. And it's outside of the boot by Colwell. Chasing this one is Nicholas Jackson. And Jackson wins it and gets a shot away, and it's a good save. But Nicholas Jackson just winning the ball ahead of Kwanzaa there. And poor Jarrell Kwanzaa, I'm just wondering whether he's let that own goal go to his head a little bit. Maybe running it through his mind. It certainly wasn't his fault. There's really nothing he could have done about it. Here is Jackson. And that's a good challenge there. And now Liverpool can come forward with Harvey Elliott. Over the halfway line now comes Elliott. He's got options left and right. It's a long stretch pass for Conor Bradley. Bradley gets it. Can he pull it back to Salah? Oh, and that's cleared away. Good piece of defending by Trevor Chalobah. But that was the best breakout by Liverpool we've seen in this second half so far. The pass was just not near enough to Salah, and Trevor Chalobah was able to get in. And that's been what has to be said is Liverpool's major issue today. That final ball, that final product, in order to get the shot away. And now Liverpool coming forward again, and it's Bradley again one more time down that right-hand side. And here's Jones, played forward to Elliott. Elliott to Salah. Here's Bradley. Can he get the cross in? And turned behind there by Levi Colwell, as Chelsea still holding up a wall against this Liverpool offence. And we have 28 minutes left in this one. It's Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0 at Stamford Bridge. This is the second corner for Liverpool, which Kostas Tsimikas will take down the right-hand side. It's going to swing this one in. Sanchez just organising his defence. Oh, it's a free header by Van Dijk, but it's over the crossbar. Well, Van Dijk had a bit of space there. He was fairly far out, almost at the penalty spot. It would have taken a special kind of header to have beaten Sanchez from there. And it's a goal kick. We've played 63 minutes and cleared downfield to Robert Sanchez. Chasing this one is Pedro Neto along with Kostas Tsimikas. Neto getting to the byline. Tries to play the ball into the middle too. Oh, he was looking for Cole Palmer, and that really was a fantastic challenge. by that I believe was that was a fantastic challenge. That was by Gerald Quansah. That's a fine challenge. No, I apologise. It was Curtis Jones. And here is Kostas Tsimikas. Tsimikas back to Virgil van Dijk. And here's Endo. Tsimikas back to Jones again. Jones back to Tsimikas, back to the goalkeeper. Alisson Becker now. He's not in any particular hurry himself. He just releases the ball to Quansah. It's over to Harvey Elliott across to Conor Bradley, who's going to run again at Mark Cucurella. Conor Bradley pulled into the middle to Salah, and he just got ran into by Lavia. Let's just take a look at this. Goodness me. That belongs on the rugby field, not on the football field. That is no further action taken by Simon Hooper, and it's a free kick to Liverpool. It's a pretty dangerous position. It's on the corner of the D on the right-hand side. There's a free kick committee building up there as receiving some instruction from Virgil van Dijk from his manager, Arnie Slot. Now, it's going to be the free kick is going to be taken, but I'm just trying to see who it is that's going to be taking it. There's three surrounding it. There is Salah. There's Elliott with a shot, but it's right into the wall. The wall does its job, and it's cleared away in the end by Levi Colwell, and it's going to be a throw-in, which Conor Bradley will take. But that has to be said. That was an opportunity for Liverpool. It was just right in the middle of the wall, dead centre really. Conor Bradley across to Curtis Jones, to Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he's got the ball out wide to Gakpo. Gakpo cuts inside from the left to the back post. Oh, a real chance, and what a brilliant piece of defending by Levi Colwell. Oh, waiting there to head the ball in from all of 6 yards was Darwin Núñez, but nipping in, Levi Colwell gets in front and makes a superb interference. And now it's a corner on the right-hand side to be taken by Kostas Tsimikas. It's swung in, the ball's bouncing around there, and finally Noni Madueke gets his foot on the ball and gives it to Fernandes. Fernandes goes back to the goalkeeper, and Sanchez just slams it downfield. And it's going to be a throw-in. That was a match-saving piece of defending by Levi Colwell. And the throw-in is going to be taken. And here is Curtis Jones for Liverpool. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk across to Quansah. Back to Van Dijk. Tsimikas. Gakpo. He's got Tsimikas overlapping. He decides to pull into the middle to Endo. Endo just trying to get the ball back. He gets it to Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott's shot is blocked. Here's Endo again. They're claiming handball. The referee says no. And the cross is going to come in from Salah. It's headed out by Caicedo. Liverpool still putting on the pressure. Tsimikas now trying to break away through. And he's just not able to keep the ball under control. And it rolls through to the goalkeeper. And we've got more substitutes coming for Liverpool. And it's Dominic Szoboszlai and Andrew Robertson, I think, that are coming on. That I can see, anyway. So, yes, Dominic Szoboszlai and Andrew Robertson. As here's Liverpool now with Salah. Salah crosses the ball in. There's a header by Núñez. Oh, what a chance! What a chance inside the 6-yard box. And he turns it wide. Oh, that is the best chance that Liverpool have had in the whole game. Oh, that has to go down as a big miss. One you would expect better from Nunes on. So Wataru Endo is one of the ones coming off. Dominic Joboslai, and it's actually Dominic Joboslai and Alexis McAllister. Endo is off, and Harvey Elliott is the other one that is gone. And coming on is Dominic Joboslai and Alexis McAllister. Try to shake things up for Liverpool from a creative perspective. That's third and fourth substitutions. So far, none for Chelsea. As Liverpool come forward again, searching for a goal back. Here's Cody Gakpo. Gakpo has got Tsimikas overlapping. He checks back. Gives the ball there to Jones. Virgil van Dijk. Jones. McAllister. Out wide to Tsimikas. Tsimikas gets across and it's headed up into the air off Colwell, but it's breaking loose. Finally, Caicedo gets across. McAllister challenges again. And good play by McAllister, but the ball is a Caicedo that's gone down under the challenge of Kostas Tsimikas. Looks like it's going to be a free kick as we have 20 minutes left to go in this one. And it is Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. It's a long way back for the Reds if they want to get back into this one. Here's Gerald Quansah, goes all the way back to Alisson Becker. It's released to Curtis Jones. Jones across there to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk holds the ball back and gives it back to Curtis Jones. Van Dijk now looking for options left and right, maybe with that bit of creativity on with McAllister and Joboslai. They may be able to create something. Cody Gakpo tries to play the ball through to Nunes. Oh, and a wonderful challenge by Trevor Chalobah. Once again, rock solid defending by Chelsea. Just getting across and making a fine challenge on Darwin Nunes. As we'll get a better look at it from the sky view here. Yeah, it's a really good challenge. You've got to get them right because the slightest mistake, Nunes goes down and it's a penalty. But that is a really, really good piece of defending. And it's cleared away by Robert Sanchez. Cucurella gets on the header, but that's going to go out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Liverpool. As Chelsea are going to make their first substitution. And just trying to see who's coming on here for Chelsea. Well, it looks like Nicholas Jackson's going off. So Nicholas Jackson, done a lot of running today, but not a lot of goal scoring. We're just trying to see who is going to be coming on for Nicholas Jackson. It's going to be Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, yes, he wasn't on my list of substitutes, was Jadon Sancho. When was that announced, I wonder? Anyway, it's okay, I can add him. Okay, so Jadon Sancho is on for Chelsea. And Quansah to Van Dijk. And across there to the number 21 Kostas Tsimikas to Gakpo. Gakpo, good ball there by Jones, back to Gakpo. Gakpo to the back post and headed behind by Marc Cucurella as Chelsea continue to shut the door on Liverpool. Cross coming in here to the back post, Marc Cucurella. Going to be another corner from the right hand side. 82% possession for Liverpool, but nothing to show for it so far. Cross is going to come in now. Heads go up, it's bouncing around there, and finally Chelsea looking at getting the ball away with Enzo Fernandez. That's a really good ball there to Pedro Neto, and then to Madueke, and now Neto. It's 3-on-2 if Chelsea hurry. Neto cuts inside. Oh, and he's not able to get a shot away. He might have been well placing through, because waiting to get through the middle there, I think, was Enzo Fernandez, which would have been one-on-one on Alisson Becker. But as it stands, they didn't do that, and that move now breaks up for Chelsea. It's now with Alisson Becker. Virgil van Dijk. Plays the ball into the centre circle and just knocked back there by Dominic Jobbersley to the goalkeeper. And Alisson Becker now just, he's taking his time. He's certainly not in any hurry. Gives the ball to Jarell Quansah and across to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk back to Alisson Becker, forward there to Jobbersley, back to the goalkeeper. And here's Curtis Jones. As right now Liverpool just tickering around with it on the edge of their own half of the field, and it's played forward, looking now for Darwin Núñez. Finds Connor Bradley, who's been very impressive since he's come on. Drops the ball back to Dominic Jobbersley. Jobbersley's got options left and right, goes down the right hand side, and once again it's Connor Bradley. Drops the ball back to Jarell Quansah. And that's a really good ball there to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk out wide to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo moving into the middle from the left-hand side. Gakpo drops the ball back with 15 minutes left to go. 15 minutes to Liverpool to rescue something from this game. Here's Curtis Jones. That's a really good ball to Tsimikas. Simikas's ball back has Curtis Jones chasing, however. And Jones now plays the ball to McAllister. Midway inside the Chelsea half of the field. Goes across there to Quansah. And that's a good ball out wide to Salah. Salah's got Cucurella in front of him again. Salah, it's a good ball to Bradley. Bradley tries to pull the ball across, but Enzo Fernandez is there with the challenge. It's going to be another corner. Captain's performance today by Enzo Fernandez for sure. And the corner is going to be taken on the right-hand side. Liverpool staring only their third defeat of the season in the face right now. The corner comes in. It's headed out by Trevor Chalobah. He got some good purchase on that. Picked up again by Tsimikas. Cross to Curtis Jones. Oh, that's intercepted by Cole Palmer. Bad pass by Curtis Jones, and now Chelsea can break out in numbers if they want. Cole Palmer, he doesn't want to give the ball to Madueke. Madueke picks it up, and he's in an offside position, surely. The referee says play on. I guess no flag came up from that. And it goes all the way back to the Chelsea goalkeeper. And here is Chalobah. Chalobah forward to Cole Palmer. A little back heel there to Noni Madueke. Madueke plays the ball forward, chasing this one is Pedro Neto. Good ball play coming across there by Jarell Quansah. Gives the ball away. Jarell Quansah plays the ball away, and Caicedo just picks up the ball and gives it away. And now here is Salah. Salah, corner of the penalty area, right hand side. Checks inside. Salah plays the ball across here to Tsimikas. Tsimikas to Núñez. Back to Tsimikas, cross towards the back post. There's a header! And it's just wide by Mohamed Salah. And, well, an opportunity there. Some news coming out of Ellen Road as well. Leeds United chairman Parag Marathe has confirmed this afternoon that Daniel Farke will remain as Leeds United manager next season. And Martha has quoted as saying, "I have ended speculation, he is my man." And we're going to see another Chelsea substitution now. Coming off is Romeo Lavia. And just trying to see who is coming on for Chelsea. And it's Malo Gusto coming on for Chelsea. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is the second substitution for Chelsea. Only 12 minutes to go. So in about 10 minutes or so, I'll be naming my man of the match. Here is Virgil van Dijk and Kostas Tsimikas. And across here to Connor Bradley. Bradley played forward and it's knocked out of play. And the throw-in will be taken quickly. And it's with Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk goes long. Heads go up in the air. That's won by Malo Gusto. And Caicedo, good work by him. Drops the ball back. And now it's Chelsea that can come on the break. It's Cole Palmer. Long ball forward to None Madueke. Madueke, it's 3-on-4 if Chelsea hurry. Cuts inside Madueke. Tries to get a shot away. It's blocked. And Enzo Fernandez plays to Neto. Super save! Oh, and that is a super save. That was nearly 3-0. And in fact, I think the final shooter was not Neto. I think it was Jadon Sancho, in fact. But that was a super save, nevertheless. And the ball is intercepted by Cucurella, and he plays the ball out of play for a throw-in. But look at this. This was really good build-up. Madueke got a shot away. It was blocked by Caicedo. Fell to Fernandez unselfishly, played the ball across to Sancho, and it is a good piece of goalkeeping by the Brazilian international Alisson Becker. Here is the number 17 there for Liverpool, Curtis Jones. Long ball forward by Joboslai, but coming out and claiming that is Robert Sanchez, and here's Caicedo. Cole Palmer. Is he being held back there by Joboslai? The referee says no. Here's Fernandez. Out wide here to Sancho again. Sancho to Neto. Can Neto get the cross in? No, he plays it back to Sancho. Sancho under the scrutiny of Curtis Jones. Sancho checks back, gives the ball to Palmer. Palmer just bursts away from Connor Bradley. Can he get the cross in? Palmer! Oh, it almost goes right across the face of the goal and hits the post! Oh, that was nearly in by Cole Palmer. My goodness me, that was a brilliant bit of play by Cole Palmer. Storms to the byline. He's almost at the byline. Plays it under Alisson Becker. And it just hits the post. And that is very unlucky. Chelsea coming forward again with None Madueke. And now here is Gusto. Across there to Cole Palmer again. Is he shaping up to have another shot? Cole Palmer does. It's blocked though by Tsimikas, I think. But that's going to be a corner to Chelsea, I think. Let's take a look at this as we look at this one more time. Wow, that was just maybe half an inch away from being 3-0 and curtains for Liverpool. But that's the second time that, well, I would say the third time really that Chelsea have hit the woodwork. Kostas Tsimikas is coming off, and coming on is Federico Chiesa. So Tsimikas coming off as a final substitution for Liverpool. And that's on 82 minutes. And the Italian Federico Chiesa is on. We know how dangerous he can be as well. That makes out the 5 substitutes for this Liverpool side. And here's Virgil van Dijk. And back to the goalkeeper, Alisson Becker. He just lifts it over Cole Palmer. And it's now with Cody Gakpo. Gakpo checks back inside on Palmer, goes all the way back to Alisson Becker. And Liverpool coming forward now. And it's Dominic Joboslai. And Curtis Jones for Liverpool to McAllister. McAllister out wide to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo cutting in the penalty area. Can he get the cross in? Gakpo. Oh, he can! And it goes all the way across the face of the goal. Oh, and finally Chelsea get that ball away. It was Mo Salah who just couldn't get on the end of the header. Chelsea have given it away. And Liverpool are coming forward again now. It's Mo Salah. Tries to curl the ball in. It's blocked by Cucurella. It's Salah again. He tries to drop the ball back. And, well, that move breaks down, but Liverpool still have possession with Szoboszlai. The ball's out wide to Salah again now. Salah inside the penalty area, tries to get the cross in, but it's blocked by Cucurella and goes behind for a goal kick, for a corner to Chelsea from that right-hand side. And I have to say, Liverpool just still trying to break the deadlock. If they can get a goal back, it'll make the last few minutes very interesting. It's going to be taken on the right-hand side. Van Dijk's in there, Quansah's in there, Darwin Núñez, of course, is in there, Gakpo, Chiesa and Curtis Jones all loading up the penalty area for Liverpool. The corner is going to be taken by Alexis McAllister. And it's swung in. There's Van Dijk with a header and it's in there! Liverpool have pulled a goal back and it's Virgil van Dijk with the goal. Oh, well, it's a beautiful header by Virgil van Dijk. It's right out of the Van Dijk playbook, to say the least. This corner, nobody picks up the big Dutchman, and the header was hard and low and under goalkeeper Robert Sanchez. And really, for the first time today, Chelsea's defence has fallen asleep, but and they've been punished for it. But now we have got a very interesting last 5 minutes or so. It's 2-1. And I'm just going to give my man of the match to Nick Jones, my producer. And I will be announcing that man of the match in the next few minutes, as the ball is played forward to Noni Madueke. Sancho's got a yellow card, incidentally. Madueke cuts into the penalty area. Drop back here to Cole Palmer. Palmer with a shot! So it's a good save by Alisson Becker. And this game has had a lot of thrills and spills. So that's a really good save by Alisson Becker. And a yellow card for Jadon Sancho. Not sure exactly what that was for, but he's picked it up. And Alisson Becker has the ball at his feet now. There's 4 minutes to go in this game. 4 minutes for Liverpool to rescue a point, maybe more. Quansah plays the ball forward to Darwin Núñez. Núñez under scrutiny of Trevor Chalobah. He knocks the ball out of play. It's going to be a throw-in. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. And what a game we've had here today. Lots of thrills and spills from both sides. Liverpool getting themselves back into this game. Chelsea hitting the woodwork 3 times, really. Here is Cody Gakpo. Gakpo drop back to Curtis Jones. McAllister, ball played forward to Chiesa, but it's intercepted by Caicedo, and it's 4-on-3 if Chelsea can hurry. Caicedo out wide here to Sancho. Sancho tries to get to the byline, pulled back to Caicedo, right back there to Pedro Neto, and it's over the crossbar. Oh, it was a good effort by the ex-Wolves man, but I think he just got his foot underneath it, Neto. And it was high wide and not so handsome. We have 3 minutes to go. Another substitution for Chelsea. Looks like it's Reece James this time. This will be the final substitution. Enzo Fernandez making way for Reece James. And so Enzo Fernandez will need to hand the captain's armband over to somebody else as we look at his goal again. And what a performance he's played today. He's been in the heart of just about everything for Chelsea today. He has been very, very good and takes a well-deserved rest. And is going to hand the armband to Reece James. And Enzo Fernandez goes off. Well, Reece James on now for Chelsea. Wearing 24. It's back with the goalkeeper, Alisson Becker. 2 minutes to go. And it's cleared downfield. Darwin Núñez trying to get up onto the header there, and Reece James will just come back and drop it back to the goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, who launches the ball downfield, no messing about. Header won by Virgil van Dijk. One again with the header with Caicedo. It's out wide to Gusto. Gusto down the right-hand side there to Sancho. Sancho nipping inside, and that's good defending by Connor Bradley. And the next stoppage in play will be getting you the man of the match. It's a good interception there. And here is Colwell. Colwell trying to play his way through the entire Liverpool defence. But good work by Gerald Quansah. Gets in and clears that ball. Only as far as Sancho. Sancho. Here we're going to be having 4 minutes. It's a corner. We're going to be having 5 minutes rather of stoppage time at the end of this game. 5 minutes. And just quickly, we're going to name the player of the match or man of the match today. And I am giving it to Chelsea's number 8, Enzo Fernandez. He's been absolutely fantastic today. He's been in the heart of everything. He's scored a goal. I think he's been the difference for Chelsea today. So today's player of the match, as sponsored by Commentary Services, goes to Chelsea's number 8, Enzo Fernandez. And the corner is going to be taken very quickly. Here's Cole Palmer. Palmer is always giving the ball away, a bit indecisive there, and then fouls Mo Salah and releases the ball. It's going to be a free kick to Liverpool as we go into the 5 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this game at Stamford Bridge. And that's a good ball there by Robert Sanchez. Alisson Becker, and he just gets the ball back and launches it downfield. Looking for options, Liverpool right now, to just try to get the goal that's going to tie this thing up. Moishe Caicedo. Caicedo, good run. Is he tripped there? The referee says play on. The ball's out wide to Noni Madueke. Madueke holds the ball up. Overlapping here is Reece James. Reece James drops the ball back. And again, James just keeping possession. This is game management time for Chelsea now. In the last 5 minutes of this stoppage time period, Chelsea just keeping possession. Smart play here by the Blues. Cucurella. And it's Caicedo. Oh, given away by Malo Gusto. Actually, it hit referee Simon Hooper. Stops and apologises. Are we going to have and just hands the ball back to Gusto. He just couldn't get himself out of the way there, could Simon Hooper. I think he's refereed the game very sensibly today. And that's a free kick for a foul on Gusto. We've had no real controversies throughout the game. He's let the game flow as he's needed to. For me, he's done a very, very good job today, Simon Hooper. And it's going to be a free kick, but it's taken quickly, but it's won back by Caicedo. Here's Trevor Chalobah as we count down the remaining 3 minutes of stoppage time. Chalobah's ball is way over the head of Noni Madueke. It goes out of play for a throw-in to Liverpool, taken by Curtis Jones. And it goes all the way back to Alisson Becker, who clears that ball long, looking for options up there. The header is won by Chalobah and headed back to the goalkeeper by Caicedo, who was my second choice for man of the match, if you want to know. His performances today have been absolutely outstanding. And 3 minutes to go. And Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Chelsea looking like they may get this, they may have this in the bag at this point. But you never know in football. It's cleared down the field by Robert Sanchez and headed back to Alisson Becker by Curtis Jones. And Becker clears the ball downfield to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai sends the ball out wide to Salah. Good work by Cucurella, just getting his foot on that and putting the ball out of play. And the throw-in is taken quickly by Liverpool. And it's back with Quansah, once again goes down that right-hand side to Salah. Salah plays the ball into the middle. Cucurella is there again. Salah one more time, corner of the penalty area, right-hand side. Malo Gusto wins it. And now Chelsea have some time. And it's with Pedro Neto. Casado forward to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer goes down. Nothing doing, says Simon Hooper. The game continues, and it's Reece James who just wins the ball back there. Drops it back to Trevor Chalobah, who launches the ball downfield. Neto challenging with with Gerald Quansah. Quansah coming out the better of that battle. And it's played out to the left-hand side to Federico Chiesa. Chiesa drops the ball back to McAllister. Across there to Quansah. Holds the ball up here as Jones coming forward now for Liverpool. Oh, that's a poor ball. He was supposed to be looking for Salah, but Cucurella read that really well. Cucurella back to Sancho, and he sets off Cucurella on his way. Cucurella he slips under the challenge of Conor Bradley, and now he's tried to grab a hold of the ball, and this is just getting out of hand. Cucurella getting in Bradley's face, and the referee had given a free kick to Chelsea. Conor Bradley is back on his feet. He seems okay. And a free kick now for Chelsea, about a yard off the touchline. And it's now forward to Jadon Sancho. Sancho pulls back. It's Dominic Szoboszlai who wins that ball back. Szoboszlai plays the ball there to Gerald Quansah. Nipping in there is Casado, and it's a penalty. Well, Casado nipped in ahead of Quansah there, and Quansah left his foot in, and Casado goes down, and there is no question that's a penalty. Yeah, no question at all from that angle. Just gets the toe of Casado, and down he goes, and that is a penalty right at the end of stoppage time. And Chelsea can wrap up the 3 points here for sure if Cole Palmer can put this away, as he is the usual penalty taker for Chelsea, and he is going to step up. And Cole Palmer now just waiting there for the referee's whistle. He's missed 1 out of 5. Can he secure 1 out of 6 now as he steps up to face Alisson Becker? Referee blows his whistle, and Palmer will now step up and goes to the right-hand side. Becker goes the right way, but it's in the bottom right corner, and Chelsea add the 3rd goal from the penalty spot with Cole Palmer. And that, as they say, is that. Chelsea will pick up the 3 points, a vital 3 points for Chelsea. Knowing the race for the Champions League, it is now in their hands. And a penalty by Cole Palmer settles this one. And, well, we've already played the 5 minutes before this penalty was taken, so I really don't think there's going to be much more added on. Cole Palmer here just tucks it into the bottom right corner. A lot of power there, and it was a good thing too, because Alisson Becker wasn't far away from it. If there was not enough power on that, he would have missed it. It's a good penalty, and just wait now for excuse me, for the game to get back underway, as Chelsea and Liverpool have played out a 3-1 game today, which has been a very entertaining game of football, and the referee has blown full time. It's finished 3-1 to Chelsea here today. Goals by Enzo Fernandez on 3 minutes, an own goal by Gerald Quansah on 56 minutes, and a penalty at the last, virtually the last kick of the game from Cole Palmer, makes a full-time score at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1, and the Champions League is within grasp for Chelsea now. Back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Paul. Rather an off day, I should say, for Liverpool, but Chelsea, they got the game they wanted. Their fate their fate of the Champions League is in their hands, in the sense of qualifying, but they still have the Europa Conference League to navigate through as well. They are leading in their they are currently leading in their semi-final slot, 4-1 on aggregates up against Swedish side Djurgården. They got the comforts of home on Thursday, and should they beat Djurgården, their final opponents will be either Fiorentina or Real Betis. So just had to get one out there. And Cole Palmer, he finally got a goal.
Yeah, it was a penalty. It was a good penalty. I think Chelsea can be very happy with their performance today. For much of the game, they defended very, very well. Made it almost impossible for Liverpool, really. Liverpool, on the other hand, defended very badly and were ultimately punished for it. Chelsea looked dangerous every time they went forward today. I was very impressed with this Chelsea team today. I don't think they'll have any problem in the Europa Conference League. I think they're going to win it comfortably. And I think at the same time, if they can continue playing like that, they'll qualify for the Champions League, no problem as well.
Okay, well we've got only a few. Okay, we've only got less than 4 weeks until the end of the season. So all these places are to be decided. We will keep you up to date. With how things go throughout the last few weeks of the Premier League, of course. But that's it. But that's it for our coverage between Chelsea and Liverpool. At least, my thanks to Paul. I've been Nicholas Jones. Have a great rest of your weekend and enjoy Bank Holiday Monday. And have a great week thereafter. Goodbye.